Bob the Car Guy here. We got car news. So it's February 7th, Monday. Hey, Saturday, I went to the Peterson collector car auction, and it was, it's fairly cool. Didn't buy anything, came close. Looked at a bunch of cars, most of the stuff, I was looking really for something to flip more than something to own, so most of them went too high. But I almost bought, this close, a Chevy Love pickup with a V8. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these. Chevy Love pickup is an old, crappy, like, before the S10 Chevy pickup, and it's kind of ugly. I guess it's not a horrible truck. Anyway, this one though, V8. You could put a V8 in these trucks. People did. Pretty popular back when I was a kid, but you don't see too many anymore. This one was badass. Mag wheels, the V8, lope and cam to it, very cool. And it comes up to the block, and I've always kind of liked these trucks, I gotta admit. And so I'm there, and it goes up their bids. Nobody's bidding on it. It gets to 1,300 bucks. They go down to 1,300 bucks. People start bidding 14, 15, 16. Getting a little antsy. I'm thinking, I kind of want that, especially if it's that cheap. It gets up to $2,000, and I'm just like, oh, I want that truck. But something said no, so I didn't get the truck. I didn't get it. I didn't bid. Then it turned out though this was a good choice, because later on, when we're out, loading up the cars to take home and all that sort of thing, I see the guy that bought the Chevy Love out in the parking lot with the hood up on the truck, and he's like this. Totally mystified. Obviously something wrong with it. So, I probably did okay. As far as cool cars at the auction, there was some cool stuff there. There was a Chevelle that had like, I can't remember what it was. It was like 1,000 miles on it, on a 66 Chevelle. There was some other nice stuff. There was a Pro Street. That was like a 55 Ford pickup with wheel tubs, the whole thing lowered, 4-link suspension, badass. A lot of cool stuff like that. But I gotta tell you, the coolest thing I saw, and I've got some pictures on the links down here below. So click on those, see what was there. But the one that was the coolest was the Barracuda. It was kind of a cherry, dark cherry red kind of color, and it was just really well done. Had 4-wheel disc brakes on it. It was lowered a little bit. They had some cool wheels on it. They had some trumpet exhaust coming out of the side, right in front of the rear wheel. But it was, just describing it, it doesn't sound that cool. But every little thing about this car was just perfect and cool. I really liked it. There's a picture down there. I wish I had some more pictures of it. I might look that guy up, and we'll do a feature on that car. But anyway, that was the auction. Not too bad. Other thing that happened Sunday, Super Bowl. A lot of cool commercials on there. I've learned something about watching the game. I don't know if you have a TiVo, but if you record the game and you get like, you don't start watching it until it's like gone for like an hour into the game, and then you can put it on fast forward one, just one arrow. It's like, well, it's actually 2 arrows, because there's play is 1 arrow, and it's just like, it's going fast forward but not super fast. You can really follow what's going on in the game, but you don't have that, God, this is so slow kind of thing you get with watching football games. Anyway, so a little tip there. The commercials. there was a few car commercials. Most of them didn't really do much for me. I gotta tell you, I'm a big Danica Patrick fan because she's super hot. But those GoDaddy commercials, they've just gotten out of hand. They're just kind of stupid and creepy and wrong. And, I don't know. Not my thing. Anyway, the other commercials, the Volkswagen Passat commercial with a little kid that was Darth Vader trying to, mind screw stuff. That one, that was pretty cool, but it really didn't make me want to buy a Passat, mostly because they're a pile of crap, but also because the commercial just didn't do it for me. It was a cool commercial, but it didn't really make me want to buy something. But I'll tell you the one that did. And, the Chrysler commercial, the Detroit commercial with Eminem, thing was badass. It was cool. I was like, heart pumping, lump in the throat kind of thing. Yeah, Detroit, buy American. But I just kind of wondered why they did it with the Chrysler 200 for the car they featured, because now I haven't driven one of these cars, but I looked over the specs and everything, and I saw one at the car show. It was up on the pedestal, and I kind of looked around in it, and it looks like a warmed over Sebring. It doesn't look like much of a car, so I just kind of wondered, are they going to get people all excited about the Chrysler 200? They're going to go out to the old car store there, see the Chrysler 200, and think, no, American cars are still crap. Who knows? Anyway, it was a cool commercial. I liked it. So I guess that's about it for the car report today. I didn't have a lot today. I do have some videos though, and some pictures, some links. I'm not really going to talk about them, but there's some cool stuff on there. It turns out there's a rumor that the Chevelle, I'm a big Chevelle fan. Like Chevelles a lot. One of my favorite cars. Chevelle may be coming back. There's a picture of a concept car that may be it. There's some news. I put that down in the links. Also, this is a pretty cool one. Helmet cam view, guy riding a motorcycle gets rear-ended and like gets thrown off the bike but lands on his feet. And it doesn't appear that he's hurt, but it scares the nuggets out of him. He's just kind of like, oh geez, and the lady comes up, I'm so sorry. You gotta watch that one, it's kind of cool. But the seriously cool one, I didn't even know they had this. You know they have ice drag racing? Now, you probably figure snowmobiles and stuff. No, this is a drag car, like a dragster with the big long nose and the engine in the back and the guy in there. Except it's a snow dragster, so there's little skis on the front instead of the little tiny wheels, and in the back instead of the big slicks, there's these tracks like off a snowmobile. It's badass. It's cool. So, go check that stuff out. And, I guess that's the report for today. I'm going to do better tomorrow. I'm just getting back in the swing of this again. So, I'm going to do better. I promise you. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.